And also remember, Douglas and King, you also told me if when you had your problems in Texas, the judge said if you ever return there, you'd have problems. And so I remember there's a lot of, like I said, money to be made off of dumb fuckery. And so Jim Riley, Joe Zillig, Harry, Race, Bernard, LaChance, E. Freeman, um, DJ Dave, Balamorat, Lolita Jones, Quinn Wall. Have some dealings with him or any of you, and you return there. And then, Doug, you got to be careful because the one who stands to make more money off of you is your father. Okay? And let's see. Oh, Lancaster judge. Because if they do the research and they find out the group of you are lying, Robo Knight, then they make more money. And so as they here's a way for them to make tons of money off of the group of you and your dumb fuckery to recompensate the victims of you guys' massive cult attack. So if you want to make a cheap porn there, Robo Rapist Knight and Red Randy and Red Gordon, they'll let you with your hillbilly rapists and stuff. But then you're trapped on the planet, with your cheap crap. And then all they got to do is launch up drones in the air for you guys' cheap porn and watch it while you guys profess to, be atheists that are evolving, but really you're just the same hillbilly cult. Perlita, Dave, Harry, Bernard, Robo Knight, Ella Reese, Joe, Britches, Joe, Understand, Team Rape Listing. So, Joe, your reset and your rechange to get what you wanted to place the man or the boy in the seat of the captain's chair first with Perlita. Guess what, Dave? You guys will title it The Hillbilly Rapists of Zion, Eden, and Atlantis. And the women that the so-called the dreamers are tied up about. And Dave, you and Perlita or the Robo Knight will be the first to command the seat of a spaceship, but to be a rapist. Okay? That's not a ship I want to be on. But that's what you guys claim to be for hillbilly culture. And you guys will be running around swapping in and out doing this shit for so long. You most likely will be ended up dead by the time you get up into space. So have fun with your double coin story of lies, Joe, because they get you both ways. And so when you run back over there, Robo Knight, or Jamaica Street, or Pickett Street Cowboy overseas, and profess that's the blue girl when it was a boy, but then you try to stick in Dave and stuff because, Joe's delusion. Like I said, you can hover over the block in Israel, Joe, but it gets you on the other places. Or you can try to profess that the Guardian pyramids are yours, Joe, but Comic Book Boy and Tomb Raider Boy went over there and raided it and jacked it up. And, well, if you're not the Tomb Raider Angelina Jolie, then you look dumb. So she got you guys. Just be careful what you guys claim in your war, Joe, because like I said, we'll just have it nice and set up chipped so you guys are comfortable fighting yourselves instead of having to, in the future screw over actual people that don't want to be hurt. And sorry, David, your chip that they're making for Joe, since you guys are obsessed with his rape story, since it's what he did do for all Americans and the Whispering Faggot, the Fairmount, Dave, just make a chip for each one of you dumb fucks, put it in a computer system, and let you guys, roll around in your stinky rape filth because you guys seem to think that's the way it's done. But when you get on a ship in space, like they wanted those kids to do originally before you guys jacked it up, guess what, Dave? Your rape stink will go to your ship and just move the chip to your ship. And then they'll let you run around like those guys did like a bunch of fucking idiots and destroy yourself, and then job's done. Get it, boy? Because nobody's interested in your story, Dave, about how you think you're the Messiah with Perlita or the small fry knight. With your egos. Because those type of egos, when you sit down and you're going to actually be able to command or pilot an aircraft, will generally get you killed. Because you're thinking more about that instead of, skillfully flying that aircraft. Well, leave the work to the professionals, and why don't you guys go back to school, David, or, do the lazy way like he set it up for you to be the DJ.